Hey guys, Hat Guy with the picks here. I was contemplating if I was just going to keep this pick and give it to just a few people. And then I thought, well, we started out last week 2-0. There is no reason that I shouldn't start this week out 2-0 with you guys. And that's what we're going to do. Earlier, I've already given the Kansas City Chiefs tonight. If this is the first video that you're watching out of two of them, I've already given the Kansas City Chiefs. Yes, in a very convincing blowout, in my opinion. This pick, we're traveling to the NBA. And the Orlando Magic, believe it or not, is going to be traveling to Minnesota. You guys are going to hear me talk about Orlando Magic in the NBA a whole lot this year. You guys may even get tired of hearing me talk about the Orlando Magic this year. At the end of the year, you will be very happy that I spoke about Orlando Magic a bunch this year. Well, they're traveling to Minnesota. Orlando comes in at 1-6. Minnesota sitting at 3-2. Minnesota just, even on a bad shooting night, they fumbled down the stretch. They had the lead over Denver, and they lost the game by a bucket. Minnesota comes in at 3-2. The line opened up at 9. The line right now sits at 8.5. Total opened up at 215.5. The total sits at 216. Now, Orlando Magic last game, they were getting 6 points from the Pistons. And they lost 110-103. And if you remember, I gave Detroit in that game. Lonely Detroit beat up on this lonely Orlando Magic team 110-103 with the cover. As a team in that game, Magic, they were 38 for 87 for 43% from the floor. Very impressive on this next number. They were 16 for 32 from three-point range. I mean, that is close to the best you'll see the whole year with shooting over 30 three-pointer. Shooting over 30 three-point shots. 50%, yeah, that's incredible. They went 11 from 15 from the free throw line for 75%. They had 5 steals and 6 blocks in that game, and they had 17 turnovers, and they only caused 12 turnovers. This Orlando Magic team, they average 102 points, and they give up 114 a game. The Timberwolves last game, last game, they were getting 1.5 points at home from Denver. They lost the game 93-91. They shot as bad as they could in the game. These next numbers will just tell it. But I mean, they shot as bad as they could in the game and only lost by 2 points to Denver. They shot, where's it at? They shot 35 for 90 for 38% from the floor. They went 13 for 41 from three-point range for 31% from three-point range. I guess their lone bright spot was they were 8 for 9 from the free throw line for 88%. It's kind of disturbing, too, that a team, the whole game only gets to the line 9 times. Like, that's almost unheard of these days. The refs are so quick to blow the whistle on every play. Only get to the line 9 times? I don't know. They had 8 steals and 6 blocks. They also coughed up the ball 20 times. I don't want to keep on going back to this, but they lost by 2 points with this type of performance to Denver. I don't know. The Timberwolves this year, now where are we at? The Magic are 2-6 against the spread in their last 8 road games. and they're 1-6 in their last 7 versus winning teams. The Timberwolves are 4th in the NBA in league defense, only allowing 100 points a game. Now, these are 2 of the youngest teams in the NBA, without a doubt. The bad part is one of them is absolutely loaded with talent, with a very strong bench, while the other team is 1-6. It hasn't showed up for a game except one time in 7 games, and that's being the Magic. Minnesota, we're looking at, they run the offense through Karl-Anthony Towns when he's on the floor. We're looking at Anthony Edwards. We're looking at D'Angelo Russell. This team just has so many great pieces. They got an excellent 1. They got an excellent 2/3. They got an excellent 5. This team is equipped with weapons, and they like to use them. Let's see. Magic's 1-6 to start. And to be honest with you, it's not going to get any easier for Orlando Magic tonight or in the future. The only thing they got to look forward to in this season is continuing to lose games and to get the number 1 pick. That has to be their goal. They have to know right now that they do not have a team that can go out on the floor and compete with 80% of the other teams. And Minnesota is part of that 80% of the other teams that they can't compete with. And Orlando Magic, their averages show you, they lose each game by an average of 13 points. It's pitiful. It's absolutely pitiful. Look for the Magic to continue to be the league punching bag, and look for the Minnesota Wolves to get a good workout tonight on their striking. I see Minnesota controlling this game from tip until the end of the game. I see Minnesota coming away with a very convincing double-digit win. I even see a lot of Minnesota's younger players on the bench getting into the game tonight as well. I see it being that lopsided. So tonight, obviously, the pick is take Minnesota minus the 8.5. Yeah, take them. Minnesota minus 8.5. And we're going to start off this Monday again at 2-0. I want you guys to enjoy the game tonight. Enjoy both the games. Kansas City is, Superman's coming out of the phone booth tonight. I'm about 99% sure of that. Enjoy the games tonight. I want to thank you guys for the likes, comments, subscribes, everything, the love, the support. Please continue to do it. Please continue to do it on all your social media platforms. I think everybody should have access to what's going on here at our YouTube channel. Until I get back to you guys tomorrow, you know what we'll be doing. We'll be getting back to getting this cash.